because you're all minorities. You're in the Glee Club.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most ill-advised but endlessly rewatchable moments from one of the most unhinged shows of the last 20 years.
Everybody gather around the table, dig in, dinner's being served.
Number 10, Poker Face. This duet between Lea Michele and Wicked star Idina Menzel has gotten a lot of criticism over the years, and is completely earned.
Fold 'em, let 'em hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me.
The duo sounds amazing on the track, but context is everything. Lady Gaga's bisexuality anthem is probably not the most emotionally appropriate song for a reunited mother and daughter. In this number, Rachel Berry is just a little girl happy to be performing with her mother for the first and possibly last time.
Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. And baby, when it's love, if it ain't rough, it isn't fun.
In a way, it's very sweet. Then lyrics like "Bluffin' with my muffin" come into the equation and feel distinctively out of place.
'Cause I'm bluffing with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just stunning with my love glue gunning.
Number 9, Toucha 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 Touch Me. Leave it to Glee to make a musical that's already the calling card of outcasts everywhere, and make it even weirder.
Also, Miss Pillsbury, is there a way I could wear like some gold board shorts or something? These are really short and I'm afraid I'm gonna show off some nuttage.
It skirted around the musical's ideas and didn't really make anyone happy except die-hard Gleeks. But the episode's most hate-watchable number is between Will Schuester and his inexperienced fiancée Emma.
I'd only ever kissed before. You mean she?
Singing the show's big virginity number to a near-shirtless Will, who leaves his tie on. Emma's uncomfortable seduction is made all the more uncomfortable with two underage cheerleaders watching them. At the end of the song, Emma writhes on top of a desk, and we're treated to several shots of Will and several of their students leaning over her.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
The implications are uncomfortable. Number 8, Toxic. The McKinley High Glee Club's take on Toxic by Britney Spears is really fun and it sounds great.
Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. You're dangerous. I'm loving it.
It's just that musical numbers have a habit of getting more embarrassing when Mr. Schue gets involved. If it's not for the implicit age gap between teacher and student, there always seems to be an erotic undercurrent to the song choice or the way he performs alongside them.
With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
His sheer button-down and ribbed tank underneath are enough to make any school board wonder why this man is still employed. Again, they sound great. It's a high-energy number. Big picture, though, it doesn't look good, Mr. Schue. You can't be causing Britney Spears sex riots at school.
I'm addicted to you.
Don't stop doing that! Don't stop doing that!
Number 7, Forget You. She's not like a regular substitute teacher. She's a cool substitute teacher.
Excuse me, what would you know about CeeLo? Because you're like 40.
Top 40, sweet cheeks.
Hit it! With her squeaky clean rendition of CeeLo Green's Forget You, Holly Holiday was the breath of fresh air the show needed in its second season. Is it good? Well, that's more complicated. If ever a Glee performance towed the line between ironically good and actually good, it's this one.
I guess she's an expert, and I'm on a Tory. But the way you play your game ain't fair.
We get some sass, some falsetto, some self-described cool mom dance moves. All in all, once you stop cringing, it's a pretty good time. Also, where is our hard-hitting drama about Gwyneth Paltrow teaching troubled high schoolers how to do the robot? Number 6, Run Joey Run.
I hope you enjoy my bad reputation. Lights. Okay, go.
Rachel Berry's full music video for this campy teenage tragedy song was one of the show's biggest swings. Glee was always at its best when it committed to being messy and fun, and Run Joey Run is a perfect example.
She called me up late that night and she said, Joe, don't come over.
Rachel not only used the song as a showcase for her immense ego, but she also decided to triple cast the role of her character's boyfriend, alienating her actual boyfriend in the process. The melodramatic staging, earnest direct-to-camera lip-syncing, and PowerPoint-esque transitions are enough to recommend it.
Run, Joey, run, Joey, run, Joey, run, Joey, run.
Rachel's complete obliviousness puts it over the top. This is a performance that's just begging to be hate-watched over and over. Number 5. Thong Song. In this episode, Will Schuester is asked to create a mashup of I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady and Cisco's Thong Song.
I was remembering that you did those mashup things with the Glee kids, right? So I thought maybe you could find a way to use both of our songs.
If it didn't sound like exactly the type of thing Will would do, it might strike us as odd. The collar popping and the dancing are painful enough, but the vigorous pointing at Emma's groin at the climax of the song makes us want to take a shower before we press play again.
Let me see that thong.
The fact that Emma is feeling it so deeply proves that she's definitely the only person for him. No one else could withstand the torture unironically.
It's the darn thong song.
I don't think it's the song. I think you need a new dress.
Number 4. You're Having My Baby. You know how sometimes you have to watch something again to make sure it was real? This is one of those times. In the pantheon of bad ideas for musical numbers, Finn probably picked the worst way to tell his girlfriend's parents she was pregnant.
You're having my baby. Oh, what a lovely way of saying how much you love me.
Knowing they had some retrograde ideas about their daughter's chastity, using this Paul Anka song to announce her teen pregnancy to them was not just dumb, it was kind of cruel. Then again, so is making your boyfriend believe he's the father of your baby when you know he's not.
All that stuff in the hot tub, you just made that up?
You were stupid enough to buy it.
Not a lot of great decision-making here. The song is the worst choice, though. It's made several worst song ever lists since its release. Glee didn't improve its reputation.
Whoa, the seed inside your baby, do you...
Number 3. Gold Digger. Anytime Will Schuester raps, it's somehow off.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
The thing is, he's not bad, he's a good performer. He's got charisma and he can dance. It's just off. The mannerisms don't seem to fit him, even if they're carried off with confidence. Amber Riley's incredible vocals and the energy of the whole number make it eminently watchable.
18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids.
Even if you have reservations, it's an earworm. You could say a lot about the inappropriate subject matter for a high school glee club, but that's like getting mad at The Sopranos for carrying guns at this point.
Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and showing body. A chick walks by and you wish you can sex her, but you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter.
Number 2. Let's have a kiki, turkey lurkey time.
Let's have a kiki. I wanna have a kiki.
Lock the doors.
Tight. Let's have a kiki.
Styles and taste levels clash hard in our number 2 choice. If the sudden appearance of Sarah Jessica Parker isn't disorienting enough, the mashup of the Scissor Sisters club hit and a semi-obscure show tune from the late 60s should do the trick.
What's a kiki?
A kiki is a party for calming all your nerves. We're spilling tea and dishing just desserts when they deserve.
It's the kind of janky and slightly unseemly mix of new and old music that Glee loved to do. The ensuing Thanksgiving night dance party in Rachel and Kurt's impossibly spacious New York apartment is bonkers in the best and worst ways.
It's turkey lurkey time. Tom Turkey ran away, but he just came home. It's turkey lurkey time. He's really home to stay, never want to roam.
SJP is clearly game and down to make a complete and utter fool of herself, as it should be. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Endless Love, Rachel and Mr. Shu's most uncomfortable duet.
I'll be that fool for you, I'm sure.
I don't like the way she's looking at me. I shouldn't have sung this song to her. Crap, she looks crazy right now.
Twerking Masterclass. Glee always taught us the most important life lessons.
Feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees. Turn them out. Hands on hips. Thumbs on the butt. And pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
Tina and the Vapo Rub. A moment of silence for all the times this show had no idea what to do with Tina. The Fox. One thing you can say about this show, it was certainly of its time.
Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Gangnam Style. Another moment of silence for all the times this show had no idea what to do with Tina.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. I Still Believe, Super Bass. Move aside, Blaine. It's Sue Sylvester's turn to embarrass us.
This one is for the boys with a booming system. Top down AC with the cooling system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. He got stacks on deck like he's saving up.
In a full pink giraffe print look, Jane Lynch threw her wig into the ring with a fully choreographed, appropriately stiff cover of Nicki Minaj's Super Bass. Who thought this was a good idea? Why did no one in the writer's room say, hey, let's not?
I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like Pelican Fly. I mean, you're so shy and I'm loving your tie. You're like slicker than the guy with the thing on his eye. Up.
And why have we watched it 200 times? It's absolutely magnetic. The way Jane Lynch calmly stands and takes center stage and just folds her arms while she raps, the glow-in-the-dark lipstick and falling feather fantasy.
Don't you hear that heartbeat coming your way? Oh, it be like
reclaiming the stage on her scooter, the close-ups where she looks like she's in pain, it's 100% Uncanny Valley unadulterated TV gold. Did your favorite least favorite moment make the list? Let us know in the comments.
Well, why don't we just take a moment to really absorb what we've just watched?
This is garbage.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.